Ain't no good gonna come to you, NeNe Leakes' son, Bryson. Not only was he recently arrested for fentanyl possession, homeboy had the nerve to use his younger brother's name when he was arrested. Welcome back to the Kempire channel, your number one source for pop culture news and music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So, Radar Online obtained the court documents confirming that NeNe Leakes' son, I think a strange son, I don't know how close these two have been. I haven't seen them together recently. However, Bryson, as you know, because some of this has played out in the early years of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, he's been in trouble a few times. And right, he's sort of been like a lost soul over the years. But I haven't really seen anything from him in recent years. Well, now Radar Online is reporting this. They said Real Housewives of Atlanta star NeNe Leakes' son, Bryson Bryant, was taken into custody earlier this month after police allegedly found drugs on him. They said, according to court documents obtained by Radar Online, they said that on July 3rd, Bryson was arrested for felony possession of fentanyl, a Schedule II controlled substance. They continued and said, in a criminal arrest warrant, prosecutors said that the crime happened around 1 a.m. at a home in Lawrenceville, Georgia. In addition to the drug charge, Bryson was hit with a misdemeanor of loitering and prowling charge. The police affidavit claimed that Bryson was at the address in question, quote, evading police and claiming he knew that the people that lived at the residence, which was false. During questioning, when asked for his name, Bryson told officers his younger brother's name, Brentt Leakes, who NeNe had with her late husband, Greg Leakes. As a result, the first few filings in the criminal case have Brentt's name on it. Like, what was the point of putting his brother's name? Does he have other warrants? And that's one of the reasons why he did it. But did he not think? First of all, I don't know what the relationship he has with Brentt, but obviously he doesn't care. And I know you already have family members that use your name in situations like this, on phone bills, getting loans. Doesn't make it right. So Brentt and Bryson do not share the same father, as you know. Jail records show that Bryson was booked on the Gwinnett County Jail around 2:36 a.m. His bond was set at $5,900. The booking sheet has him listed under Brentt's name. He was released at 12:20 p.m. During booking, Bryson gave officers an address to a home that NeNe sold off years ago. In newly filed documents, prosecutors added a charge of, quote, giving a false name, address, or birth date to a law enforcement officer. The updated filing listed the defendant as Bryson Rashard Bryant with a date of birth as 12/26/1989. According to jail records, it appears Bryson was rearrested and is currently behind bars. Bryson was also accused of violating probation in another case. He's scheduled to appear in court later this month. NeNe has been dealing with personal drama for years. Back in 2022, Brentt suffered a heart attack and stroke, as you know. He was rushed to a hospital where he stayed for months. At the time, NeNe spoke about the health scare, saying Brentt had congestive heart failure and a stroke. He's really young for something like that to happen to him. The reality star explained doctors usually believe the symptoms are caused by drugs or an infection like HIV. However, she denied her son drank or used anything like that. She said that all tests came back negative for any infection. She said Brentt's doctors were thinking that maybe he caught COVID and he didn't know that he had it. At the time, she called the ordeal very scary. Look, I'm not shocked that Bryson is still getting in trouble. We all have probably family members very similar to Bryson where they've been in trouble for years and nothing has gotten better. But we haven't heard anything. We haven't gotten updates on anything. We haven't really seen Bryson with his mother. I'm not sure what NeNe Leakes' relationship with him is. I'm not going to hold NeNe to what a grown man is doing. Unfortunately, because he is NeNe Leakes' son, this is getting headlines. And I'm not sure why exactly he would put his brother's life in danger like this. Because look, we have to think about the reality of this situation. Let's say he had given this name, they didn't figure out that he had given a false name, and because they do look alike somewhat, not exactly alike, they do look alike and are related. That how do we know that the police won't end up picking up Brentt, thinking that it's him? And then we already know black people in the police, that could have led to his brother being in danger. His brother has already gone through a lot, as we just reported. The fact that he would even think about that, but I always have to think to myself, and I'm sure you know family members very similar that do similar things or are constantly in trouble. It's like they're not thinking about anyone else but themselves. And this is why they continue this sort of behavior. I'm thinking obviously Brentt and Bryson don't have a relationship, but they probably do have a relationship, and that doesn't matter to Bryson. Bryson is just thinking about himself. He also has a child. I don't know. He could have more than one child at this point. But at the end of the day, I know there will be some people like, oh, NeNe needs to come get her. No. At the end of the day, Bryson is how old? Bryson needs to start taking some responsibility for himself. And I think that if he did, his mother would help him in that way. And she's tried to help him in that way over the years. It's sad, but I think the worst part of this story is that Bryson would even put his own brother's life and future in jeopardy just to save his own. That's the saddest part of the story for me. Guys, as always, I want to know your thoughts on this whole situation. You probably remember more details about the troubles, the in and out troubles that Bryson has had over the years. I even believe like the baby mama had some issues with NeNe and things like that. We're not going to get into any of that because at this point, it's not even worth it. Because you know, as soon as we start talking about Bryson, all of those people, the clout chasers, are going to come out of the woodwork. Well, yeah, NeNe didn't do this or blah, blah, blah. He's grown. And now he's currently locked up for his grown behavior. Guys, let's continue this conversation in the comment section. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.